What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. As mentioned and discussed, guys, in yesterday's Pro Clubs video, The Road to Glory isn't over. It is just, Pro Clubs is just going to be the filler videos, basically, because sometimes, some days, some weeks, there's just nothing to do on the RTG. And so during those days where I'm kind of like building towards a video, I don't want to force the content. And so that's what is happening. But today, guys, we're going to start working towards your main man, Renier. We've gone and got his regular 78 rated in here with 4-star, 4-star. And probably against my better judgment, we are going to be doing it in Division 1 rivals. So we need to score 3 goals, assist 2 goals, and then that will unlock the 82 rated Renier for us. Obviously, I don't really have that much else to go on. There's Weekend League pluses here now. I might play to 11, 14 wins, but even if it's a good team of the week with Messi, Aubameyang, and Mendy centre-back, I still don't really care about those cards. Like, they don't really get into the team, so it's not going to like encourage me to play champs. And then another comment I get, guys, is, where have my coins gone? Where have my coins gone? My coins they've gone, right? They have gone. We was up at just under 500,000 coins. And now, of course, as you guys can fully well see, we are very much so at only 150,000 coins. So where did the coins go? I lost a few coins on doing Curtis Jones. I lost a few coins on doing the first segment of... Who did I do the first segment of? I did the first segment of El Shaarawy, and we actually did the 84, and that's because I got a duplicate 86 David because I did another League SBC. And the reason why my coins have been going down, first of all, I've been doing a lot of bronze pack method. As you'll see here, we've got a lot of bronze cards on the trade pile there. So a lot of coins have gone into that. And it's all part of building the club. So even though it looks like my coins are going down, and they have, my club's going up. And the reason why is because I've been doing some League SBCs. We've been doing... I've completed the French League. I completed the Bundesliga. You can see they're back to 0. Completed the Turkish League. Working on La Liga and Liga MX. Got the CSL in a good spot again. And basically, whereas before, last week and the week before, and during Team of the Year, I was selling everything that was tradable coming back into the club. I was selling it all because I wanted coins, right? Now we're almost at 3,100 players. Let me zoom this in for you guys. Almost at 3,100 players. And instead of being completely untradeable like we have been previously, we're actually now in a position where we have got plenty, and I mean plenty of tradables. So we're up to 19 rare tradable golds, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 also untradable tradable commons. So just between that 100 or so players, at the right time of selling, that's 100, maybe 120, 130,000 coins, right? Just from those. And so that's obviously would put me back up toward the 300,000 coin mark. On top of that, we have got some special cards that are tradable. There's just some UCLs, I think, but a couple of the Libertadores cards, 1 UCL, a whole bunch more UCLs, and then we go into the silvers, but some tradables. And, you know, we will probably squeeze like 20k out of those cards, something like that. So it all adds up. And then also the consumables. We have got lots of contracts that I need to start selling, and lots of contracts I actually can start discarding. And you can see by the volume of contracts that I've got, which of course will get some coins back, but you can see by the volume of bronze contracts that I've got that we've been opening a lot of bronze packs, right? They don't come from nowhere. And then on top of that, because I've been storing everything, I've got so many silver and bronze tradable cards that I was previously selling that would have kept the coin balance a lot higher. If we go to the Premier League, for example, and just look at the Premier League tradables, after the golds, we got the 1 silver and then a whole bunch of bronzes, like 10 bronzes, which again, isn't like crazy straight away, but it's decent, right? Like 1,000 coins for this bronze, probably 1,000 coins for this bronze, maybe even 2,000 coins for this bronze. And even though I just finished the French League, if we look at, for example, the Italian League, from what I remember, we have got a whole bunch of tradable, sellable silvers. There you go, 4 rares and 3 commons, 4 commons. And then for bronzes, we got a few there as well. And so it's not, like I say, it's not insane levels of coins there. But if I went fully liquid again like I was before, we would be right back up towards that 500k mark. Now, the reason why I don't want to go fully liquid is because I want to now start developing the club to getting to a point where we go for a league SBC like mass grind. So I want to save all bronzes, right? And then with those bronzes, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting them into the bronze upgrade packs. We're going to use our squad builder. I shouldn't really use rares. I should only really use commons. And then we go to a league where we know we're going to have a whole bunch of common bronzes. We pop it in, we turn it in, we claim rewards, right? So this is basically the plan, is to grind bronze pack method, sell all duplicates that I get, which is obviously where I'm at now. And then when we get to a point of selling all these duplicates, I'm then going to start putting all of the like extras into upgrade packs. And you might think, well, then after you do that, after you sell all those duplicates, then you're not going to have upgrade packs. You're not going to be able to sell them because they won't be duplicates. I don't mind. In fact, it's like banging example. I don't mind this guy being a non-duplicate because he wouldn't have sold necessarily anyway. I want to get to a point where my major leagues and league SBC cards are offering duplicates so that I can sell them to actually make some coins back, because you can see by the volume of items that I've got on the trade pile, and it's time for me, after this run through goes, it's time for me to discard all these bronzes because they're quite clearly not selling. But after this all goes, I'm going to discard all of those and start again with a fresh trade pile. So the idea for me right now is to really continue building the club so that we can maximize potential for grinding league SBCs and get to a point where we don't actually need to buy any players ever, and every like tradable card we get will be sellable because it'll be a duplicate. That's kind of the plan. So that's where my coins are going right now. I know it's like slightly confusing, but I wanted to kind of explain that and kind of get that message out there to you guys, because one of the I suppose great things about the bronze pack method is the fact that people think that you lose by doing it because the coins go down. But what people really don't see is the club value going up, because people, not all of you guys and not everyone in general, and obviously everyone wants to run their club differently as well, and that's absolutely fine, but people in general assign all value to coins, and that's it. And that is not the best way to assign value. The best way to assign value is by seeing what you've got, what you can get, and what you want. And for me personally, I want to be able to build packs and have unlimited packs for all the promos. I want to be able to make sure I can have a good coin base to be able to buy as many players as I want, as often as I want. I want to be able to have the freedom to build our Arsenal squad and get the best possible Arsenal players, past and present, in there. And that's going to come with the foundations putting in. And that's why clubs is going to be here a lot over the next few days, over the next few weeks, and maybe even longer, depending on how it does, is because what I'm doing now, the preparation and the kind of groundwork that we're putting into the club, it's boring. It's boring. And so it's very hard to put into video content for you guys to watch where you'd actually want to or care to watch it, because it's what I'm doing now. And could you imagine a video of me just doing this? It would be crazy boring. However, I just wanted to show you guys and kind of explain to you guys where my coins went and why my coins went, so that you'd have an understanding of what the plan was, basically. I want to make sure I keep on top of my trade pile and relisting items every hour and so on and so forth. But for today, guys, as I said, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into Division Rivals. I'm currently ranked 5. I've only played 6 matches. I don't have long. We've got 17 hours, 8 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get to rank 1. Hopefully I'll get to rank 2. I might play some co-op with Viper, but I'm going to be taking this guy into Rivals because I want to not care. I want to be able to go into a game, build our squad. We've got Dybala in the squad now as well. I've got Dest in there as well. I mean, I could put Cancelo in there or somebody different. We've got Team of the Year De Bruyne on the bench, because why not? We're going to be playing a 4-1-2-1-2 with Petit at CDM, Rooney and Dybala at centre mid, Ronaldo at cam, and then Lewa and Renier up front together. Of course, we have to get goals and assists with this guy. I could obviously just go and do it in a friendly game against, you know, a viewer or a mod or something and get them to let me score and get the assists and then have it done. But that's just not what it should be about. Now, this guy's got the Cucurella card, which is quite nice. He's got a really basic back line. The AC Milan Tomori, Quadrado, he's got Duncan. So he's got Duncan, Cucurella, and Tonali, which would indicate he plays the game a lot because he's obviously earned all of those players. But the fact that his team is actually quite terrible would actually indicate that he does well, because, you know, Gomez and Tomori, maybe he's making a sub or something. Who knows? But obviously the aim for us here, I'm not going to try and care about the results or the points that we get. Obviously, if we can score some goals, it would be nice. What I'm going to be caring about here is trying our best to get the goals with this guy. And is that going to be a pen? No, because he obviously is not even just the goals. Maybe the assists too. Is that going to be Petit's ball? No. We got 2 tackles on him there. This guy does have Ronaldo. Oh, he's got the right wing Ronaldo, hasn't he? So yeah, and then when it comes to needing to do managerial masterpiece, that's when we'll build a team for managerial masterpiece for that Renier card and get it done there. And I might try and do some of the basic ones that we can do with Cucurella as well. He just knows I'm going to be searching for Renier. We've got lower in. We have got a far post cross on there. There's a good ball. It's going to go to Dest, and Dest has scored the goal. I don't know what Dest is doing up there, but he's absolutely banged that into the back of the net. I need to make sure I turn off my semi-auto crossing because it seems to be stuck on manual. Even though it says semi-auto, it's not like the semi-auto says. It will assist you with the direction, but the power is you. And then automatic crossing is basically all the game. You just press the cross button and it will decide everything for you. But yeah, on semi-auto, it seems to be almost completely manual. Like if I'm just running down the line and press cross, if that's in automatic crossing, it would still whip it into the box. But on semi-crossing, it just punts it out of play. So it's not quite what I need, which makes that cross to Dest there all the better. Obviously, we didn't get a goal nor an assist with Renier, but wow, this guy's made some attacking changes. But we did get a goal, which is 90 points in the bag, which is obviously very, very nice. I don't know who he brought on. Hopefully we get to see. So he's brought on Dembele for Pirlo. That's an interesting one. Even if it's Freeze Dembele, it's still a bit of a weird one. And Tavernier for Williams. So we'll be playing Dembele up front. And, it might not be Ousmane Dembele. It might be the striker Dembele. But we're playing Tavernier up front. And, no, Dembele up front and Tavernier into the midfield, I would assume. And that's a good tackle from Petit. Are we going to get this ball? Yes, we are. There is Renier. Ronaldo, lower. Back to Lewandowski here. He's going to think I'm going to cut inside. I'm just not. Until here. And there's Renier. And that's a terrible shot. I should have taken the touch, shouldn't I? I should have taken the touch. We had the opportunity to get a really, really good, strong touch on the ball with him there. Got Tonali. Yeah, I don't think that's Ousmane Dembele. I don't know why he wouldn't start with these players. Certainly got all the tricks and skills and all sorts going on. You know, the double tap passes and the skill moves that are overpowered and all the tactics that come along with it. But right now we're 1-0 up. Got Dybala on the ball into Petit. Petit sees Lewandowski. That's a pen ref. Oh, he's lucky. He's absolutely like broken through Lewa there. And for whatever reason, it just has not like fouled him. It's not actually put him to the floor. Got ball roll pass. Very easy to read, fortunately. Wayne Rooney breaking through. And a bit of space again here. There's Lewa. Here is Renier. Oh, I'm trying to find the space with him, but it's just not happening, is it? I'm going to find Ronaldo, though. It's going to find Ronaldo, though. And he's moved Pope out of the way. I saw him move Pope towards the middle, so I decided to hold tight because I didn't want to shoot that near post shot like that. And then when I didn't shoot the near post shot, he panicked, pulled Pope back towards the near post, which allowed me the angle across the keeper there, which is very, very nice. And it does look like we're working towards a nice, comfortable win here. And it would be good to get Oh, that was for CR7 there. Would be good to get maximum points out of this game. Would certainly help the journey up to rank 1. Not that I think we're going to get rank 1. It would be nice, though, to get rank 1. I don't know if I'd go untradeable or tradable because the 83, 84, 85 market right now is so high. Even some of the 82s, actually. I packed Jerome Boateng earlier on a couple of nights ago, just after the party bag came out. And he was selling for like 6k. So it's obviously a lot of the key players for SBCs are really, really high right now. And so taking tradable packs, you know, a tradable ultimate pack and a tradable mega pack might just have a little bit more value than untradables. Go on, Dest, win that header, and he has done as well. There's Dybala, nice stuff from him. We've got Dest breaking down that right-hand side. We've got all the men up. And I'm just looking for this guy here. I don't mind getting an assist with him either. Oh, he's reading it easy. We're just making it too easy for him, really. Great challenge, that. There's Rooney. There's Ronaldo. Ronaldo into Lewa. Lewa's fouled. And Lewandowski has got a very, very nice free kick on him. He's moved his poke just over. The way Lewa strikes these free kicks as well, if we can just... Yeah, he's going to move him. We can get this in top bins. That could be in. Oh, Pope's just got those long arms in and picked it up there. Would have been super nice. Would have been super nice. Right, switch off the defenders. Let's get into Petit. Marshal that midfield. There we go. Alphonso Davies doing good work there for us. Oh, Lewa's away. Can we get a goal here with Renier? Ronaldo. There he is. And yes, we can. There we go. We get 1 goal with the Brazilian. We need 2 more goals and 2 more assists with him. But 3-0 up now in the 41st minute in Division 1 with a 78 rated striker. And I suppose it goes to show even more so, especially because of how unbalanced our team is, it goes to show even more so how not little skill matters, but how just understanding the broken game mechanics is what really matters, and how and when to kind of utilize them and influence them in your play. Because I mean, look at this guy now. He's just not really doing much here. We'll take a corner. He's just not doing much. He's 45th minute. Is he going to bring the keeper? He's not. Boateng's there at the far post. Lewa with the corner. He should be the one that's in the box winning the headers. This guy's got Dembele on the ball, and that's certainly not Ousmane Dembele. That's certainly going to be Moussa Dembele there. It's been a great performance so far. 95% pass accuracy, 67% possession, 5 shots, 4 on target with 3 goals. And we did manage to get at least 1 goal with our main man. I don't know if we got any assists with him or not. No, we didn't. Ronaldo with a goal and an assist. And then Renier, Dest, and Ronaldo with a goal. And Alphonso Davies picking up an assist. I think it was a cross from Davies that got that got Dest on the back of it. Because when we broke forwards in one of those plays before as well, I had everybody up except 2 centre-backs. I might need to revisit that, because it shouldn't be that attacking. I definitely don't mind having the fullbacks pushing up, but they were both it was almost like just a wall of players running straight up, and it might be benefiting us because people can't handle it. People don't really understand how to deal with the pressure of so many men running forwards so quickly, which is why when people usually go all out attack, the person that is losing typically crumbles, because they just don't understand how to defend or counter or anything. And in terms of countering, some of the pro club stuff that we were playing last night that you guys will probably see tomorrow or maybe Friday, but some of that it was quite interesting, because that's a good tackle. I thought there was a few games where we were just against really bad teams and we struggled to score, because when you've got so many men breaking forwards and so few defenders, he scored with Ronaldo there, and so few defenders, it just sometimes too many options is a problem. And I think a lot of people struggle even then. If I go all my men going forwards, breaking forwards, all of them bombing up the field, when this guy gets a counter-attack, it all of a sudden becomes tricky to understand, okay, who do I want to put the ball into here? Who do I want to pass to? How do I want to play this out? And sometimes it's a bit easier to just know, oh, go on. That's a good goal, that is. Sometimes it's just easier to just know specifically what players are and what their jobs are. So yeah, maybe breaking forwards quite a lot is pretty good for us. We've got a 4th goal, which is really nice. Boateng can stop that there, which is nice as well. Alphonso Davies is such a beast in this game. It's a good ball in. Ronaldo. Renier. Here we go. And then Renier's through again. And he's got it around the keeper. And he's scored another one. And it's 5-1. So we're going to get max points out of this game unless we have an absolute collapse and end up losing it. But even if we lose it, I think we still get 600 points. Yeah, 450 for the goals, 150 for the loss. And if we end up getting a draw or a win, it will be even more. But more impressively, we've got a couple of goals with the young Brazilian, who's obviously super low rated as well. And I kind of find it a bit easier, literally due to the fact that this guy has got such a poor back line. You know, he's pushing his team name's Road to Elite, so he's obviously you know, trying to progress on to become a good FIFA player. He's obviously in Division 1, which is, you know, an achievement in itself. And then on top of that, he's got really good offensive players and decent midfield players. He just has absolutely shocking defensive players, which is so strange. He should be scoring here. This is a really easy chance. No, that's good defending from Blanc. There's Dybala. I need 1 more goal and 2 assists with the Brazilian now. That's nice from Rooney. We've got into the 65th minute now as well, guys. Let's see what we can do. Tonali, not the kind of guy you really want in that kind of attacking midfield position. Here's Petit. Here is Ronaldo. Got a bit of space out there. That's a cracking ball to Dest. Yeah, he's backed off of Dest there. He's had to, really. There's a Brazilian again. Can I get an assist now? Oh, we sure can. No. Is he going to get the hat-trick? Oh, he's put it wide. Ronaldo, I pressed the shoot button, but he just did not register in time there. But yeah, this guy's got Joe Gomez, who's not terrible, of course, but at this stage in FIFA, with the amount of like mad attackers that you've got, Joe Gomez is just not the guy that you really want. And then he's got Quadrado, which is the base Quadrado, I believe. It's not even like the 86 version, which would be a bit of difference. And then he's got Tomori's base card as well, which again is just a very, very, very peculiar one, because that Tomori base card is absolutely shocking. He's put 1 wide there. We're in the 75th minute. Let's get this out to Dest. He's won a good few headers. I don't know what his physicals are, but he seems to be really, really competent at winning those headers. We're going to be able to break through here now. So this guy's just backing off me again. It's so strange, isn't it? Because he's 5-1 down. It's the 71st minute. And people just can't break the habits of defending the way they kind of feel like they have to defend. Let's give the corner to the Brazilian. It's not a very good corner taker, but if we can get a goal here with Lewa, it'll be his assist. Oh, and we might be able to. Oh, it's gone all the way through. Yeah, people just can't break out the habit of defending like this, even though he's 5-1 down. He's not trying to push bodies forwards. He's not pressing the ball. He's not saying to himself, I'll concede 10 if it means I can get a second or a third goal. He's essentially saying to himself, I'm just going to keep going on this counter-attacking stuff and just desperately hope that I can make one of them stick. It's just a strange way, especially in the high divisions. Can we get another one ourselves? Some good play there. Dest is here again. All the way. And that's all the way. Oh, that's a good save. I think that was going to be... was that Ronaldo or was that Renier there? I didn't see. Let's pop him on the corner again. Let's get this one to Lewandowski again. Pop that at the near post again. See if we can win the header this time. Oh no, Lewa's been like kind of bullied off of it there. Thank you for the ball. Blanc into Ronaldo. Got Renier here. Back to Ronaldo. And that's one of the assists. Let's go. And it's 6-1. Not a bad performance, guys. 2 goals, 1 assist from him. He's 78 rated. Maybe, you know, when we talked about his card when it came out, I was kind of like looking at it, thinking to myself, this is just not a card that I care about. Not a card I want to play with. He doesn't get into my main team. He's nowhere near good enough. But if we're doing this in Division 1 with his 78 card, You know, his 87 card is not bad. It's you know, it's obviously not team of the year level. It's not like as good as some of these cards that I have, but it's not bad. Is that a pen? And so it's only going to suggest that we'll be able to do even better with the better card, and then even better with the better card, and so on and so forth. Can we get the hat-trick with him, though, is the question. Oh, we can. He's got... Oh, what a tackle. The stop and turn on the edge of the box. We got in between the defensive lines, and that is going to be full-time. What a great performance, guys. I can imagine that this guy doesn't have the highest skill rating. I would be surprised if it's above 2,000. He's certainly in Division 1. But we get 3 goals with Ronaldo, 2 with Renier, and 1 assist with him. And Ronaldo with 2 assists as well. Ronaldo at Cam coming in big with 3 goals, 2 assists. Lewandowski, unfortunately, not getting a goal nor an assist for us today. We dominated the game. And that's why I feel like this guy's probably less than 2,000 skill rating. 59% possession, 12 shots, 10 on target with a really, really aggressive offensive team. That's a really, really good performance. So let's have a look at what we've got going on for this here, guys. Yes, 1969 for his skill rating. Like, that's just not a fair matchup. I'm like 200 skill points ahead of him. I don't mind it because it allowed me to complete the objective, or at least towards the objective a little bit. But for my opponent, it's a bit, it must be a little bit frustrating for him to have had to match up against me. But it gets us a little way forwards, and we're going to work on completing this guy and Cucurella, and I don't really have any other objectives, to be fair. So other than that, it's just going to be the League SBC grind. So for today, guys, I'm going to wait to see what the 6 PM content is for today, and then we'll end off after that. Maybe I'll build a couple of upgrade packs with some of the common goals that we've got, or the rare goals that we've got. Maybe a couple of the 81 pluses, maybe an 83 plus if we can get a good squad together for it. But for now, I will be right back. All right, guys, to end the road to glory for today, there was a lot of 6 PM content, actually. There is a brand new Fofana objective. You know, these objective players, I know I'm speaking in my experience, because I'm sure a lot of you guys love this Fofana. I know people are crying out for him. But just in my personal opinion, I don't think there would have been much harm in making him like 89 or 90 rated, right? Just give him like an extra 4 or 5 pace, an extra 2 defending and physical, and an extra like 3 or 4 dribbling or something like that. For me personally, right? You know, when we compare him to my Laurent Blanc, Blanc is same pace, better shooting, worse passing, better dribbling, better defending, 1 less physical. But I think actually Blanc, you know, has much better rounded physicals and insane defending with very good pace and very good dribbling for a centre-back. And then when we compare him to Jerome Boateng, again, a bit more pace on Boateng and just across the board a better card on Boateng. Now, obviously, Fofana having those French links offers a little something. Just not for me, really, you know. And it's the same, even though we have started working towards Renier today, it's the same for me for all of the objective players. I am going to go and complete them. I will complete them, and I am going to play some rivals tonight. I'm probably only going to go for rank 4 in rivals, but I am going to play some rivals tonight. But we've got these 3 players that I'm going to polish off. We've got lots of time on them, right? We've got 22 days, 24 days, 27 days to get these done. Loads of time. Weekend League Plus based on the new team of the week. I've got no interest in it. I think as much as the Road to Glory foundations throughout FIFA 17, 18, and 19 specifically were built on FUT champs and making sure we finished elite, right? As much as those foundations were built on that, I honestly have no interest in playing FUT champs beyond just playing a couple of games for fun with a team, because the reward structure is just so backwards. So even with the Weekend League Plus, yes, there is a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Team of the Week card there. But even then, it's just, do I care? Like, it would be nice to get him, but we could just take the 87 Aubameyang. You know, it's not a problem. He's not that great. It would be nice, of course, but he has an 89 rated card out there as well. I don't know, man. The Team of the Week for me, there is not a single player that gets on my bench. The only player from this entire Team of the Week that would be of any interest to me would be Aubameyang, right? And that is because he'd be good for the Arsenal past and present. However, we already have Wright and Suker, so Aubameyang, even in that sense, bit irrelevant. On top of that, what are the odds? Let's say I played to Elite. I got 3 red picks out of Elite and 3 bonus red picks from the Weekend League Plus. What are the odds that I would actually get Aubameyang? I think very, very slim. I would even argue with 6 picks, I still wouldn't get him. So do I want to push myself through that? I don't particularly think so. On top of that, there are some more objectives. There's a Silver Stars player there. He's called Reach. He's okay for a silver, but much like the Weekend League, the Silver Stars concept was really good when it first came out. It was fun to play it and such. But it's like, because he is silver, just give him way better stats, right? It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not like there's not other better left backs out there. And, you know, with the power curve, I suppose, of the silver players, he's not even the best left back that's silver, which is crazy. There's also Silver Beast, which is nice because we're going to complete this whilst doing as much of Cucurella as we can. And then we're also going to complete as much of Renier and Fofana together as we can in Managerial Masterpiece. And then there's not a lot else for us there. There, of course, is no more milestones in there. And then for the SBCs that are there, there is... and if I want to start making loads of coins again, I've got to do a better job of getting on this sort of stuff, right? I knew for sure we were going to get marquee matchups from the UCL today. They always do it on a Wednesday. I did not invest in marquee matchup cards, right? I only have 171,000 coins, but I could quite easily have just gone and bought 171k's worth of blue cards, sold them, and probably got about 400 to 500k back. And again, it comes down to just it being quite that easy to make coins on FIFA. It's the passion, the desire for me is going, because I've already got a big team, 300,000 coins, even 200,000 coins. It's not going to make any difference in the short term, only in the long term. So I don't know too much about what I want to be doing with that. We sold a lot of bronzes. Funnily enough, I was listing bronze after bronze after bronze before, and they weren't selling. Oh no, I sold some consumables, but yeah, still sold some bronzes there, which is nice. Doing a bit of bronze pack method still, kicking it in. Hopefully, picking up some more coins. But yeah, that is going to be the end for today, guys. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I am out. Peace.